Hello everybody. As you can probably see by the lack of light that I am filming later in the day and it's really not so great, and I am not so thrilled with it. I was going to get out today and do so many things, never happened. I am going to try to get the nail part of this done for you today because as I told you, my nails were all breaking. So I'm going to just file down the few remaining ones, and then I'm going to pick one of the sets of nails that I have, and I'm going to apply them, and you'll get to take a look at it with me and see if you like it. It's an easy way to go when your nails are not in great shape. I don't want to do anything at the salon where they file your nails down and make them weaker, and this is just an easy, quick solution. It's something that will work. You can usually get a good, close to 2 weeks, if not 2 weeks with it. Occasionally a nail pops off. You can put it right back on if you have the glue with you. And that's about it. So let's try to get that done now. Hi. What I've done so far is I have laid out the nails that I'm going to be using. I wasn't sure. I was going to use one of a few sets. So I will show you what I laid out. Now, I'm not pretending to be any kind of great expert at this. What I did was, let me get you to the point where you can actually see the nails. Let me show you the nails. I have them laid out down here, and that is not giving you any kind of a great picture. But I had done the French look. That was one of my choices, and another one was the gel look. I decided in the end to go for the gel look. This was the one, and this was the other. And I decided in the end, as I say, whoops, to go for the gel look because I thought it was good this time of year, and I thought it would be really pretty. And everybody loves the look of the gel nails. So what you have to do is you have to just make sure that your nails are clean and dry. I pushed back my cuticles a little bit. My nails are disgusting because they have broken, and that's why I decided to do this. I took out my little travel nail kit so that I could file down the nails and I could push back the cuticles a little bit. And I actually should keep the cuticle pusher out, because if I have any oozing glue, I can always use that. Okay, now I found some glue in a package. I don't know, this is old, so this may not work. I'm not sure. I may have to get a new one. I'm not at all sure. Wait a second. I can't even open it. That's not good. That one's not going to work. It came with a glue. I don't typically use these, but let's see. Maybe I'll have to use this in the end. It says to open it here. Okay. I'm going to open it and see if this works. Talk about doing things a cappella. Okay, I need to twist the cap off. As I say, I don't normally use this kind. I really don't. Now, they tell you to do the thumbnail last. What I do, doesn't look like there's any hole in this. There's supposed to be. This is really not thin enough. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's see. This is doing absolutely nothing, folks. There we go. All right, I'm getting a little bit of the glue on my nail. And then I like to put a little bit on the inside of the nail that I'm using as well. It typically does not spin around. put enough of it on. I don't know how well this particular glue is going to work. This is so typical of what I do. Okay. And then when I put it on, I'm going to hold it in place for about 30 seconds or less. I didn't file this nail down short enough, so I'm going to have to actually file it down a little bit more when I'm finished. But I want to give this a chance to set up so that the nail is on and it is solid. Okay, so that's what the first one looks like. Again, I'm going to be filing off the top of the nail under it. Let me go for my middle finger. This is not squeezing out very well. I really so prefer the one with the brush. This is not doing it, folks. Oh, this, I may have wasted a whole set of nails. Oh, there we go. I am nothing if not fly by the seat of my pants. That is for sure. I should have used a paper towel under this so that I didn't get any glue on my table. Okay, just put this down for a minute. And then apply the nail, put it in place, and press down on it again. I usually do it for up to 30 seconds. Wow, I can listen to my heartbeat. Then you really need to wait a while before you put your hands underwater. But this should hold it in place. And again, so now I have the two on, and I'm going to go on to the next nail. Again, trying to squeeze the glue out is the hardest part. This is not a great applicator. Absolutely not my favorite way to go, I will tell you. This is a great set to use around the holidays because it has a bit of a festive look with some of the nails being glitter. I will never do it with this kind of glue again. Never. I was so sure I had the glue that would work. I did get some on my table. Very lovely. And turn this over and slide it onto the nail, and then press it in place. This one's not going to stick. I can feel it. This one is definitely not going to stick. It's going to pop off as sure as shooting. And hold it down and press it in place. And the reason I chose to put the glitter on this finger is that I use this finger less, so I thought it would be less subject to falling apart. This set of nails was from Kiss, and it's called Gel Fantasy, ready to wear. It also gives you the little stickers if you want to put that on the inside of the nails, but I've never used those. So again, I'm going to have to file this nail down a little bit because it turns out that this is a little bit longer as well. So I'm going to have to file that nail. But I've got 3 on and only 7 to go. Okay. I should speed this up for you.
never use this glue again. Nope. This does not work for me. And once again, press it into place and hold it down. I am not going to put you through the tedium of doing every single nail, so I will show you this when the rest of them are on and in place.
Okay, so aside from the thumbs, which they tell you to put on last, I've got the 4 fingers done on this hand, and the thumbnail is going to be the darker color, so that will polish it off. Ha ha ha. So I think it's going to look nice when it's done, if it sticks. But I have no great faith in this glue whatsoever. So again, my apologies for being unprepared. That's so wrong. It is so wrong. Okay. Okay, this is the proper glue, and I didn't have it before, so let's give it a try now. All right, I'm just going to unscrew the cap. And as I say, having it with a brush is so much easier. I just brush it onto my own nail and then brush it onto the center of the acrylic nail, or whatever it's made of, the press-on nail, and attach them. Now it warns you on this particular glue that it bonds to skin, and it'll bond your eyes in seconds, so be really careful with the glue. And once again, I will just press down for a few seconds and make sure that it bonds. And hope that that one holds. I've had this for a while. I hadn't used it. Used with artificial nails tips and natural nails. Brush on evenly, no air bubbles. So once again, I'm hoping that it will actually hold. And I'm going to complete the second hand. Harder for me to do this hand because I'm a lefty. So I will do the very best I can. Well, this is going to be an edited video to be sure. I think I'm a little bit shaky today, so I don't think I'm doing things terribly well. All right, now I will go on to nail number 4. And again, brushing a little on my natural nail. And the rest on the false nail. I will press it into place. I find if I don't press it down into the pushed back cuticle properly, the nail is not going to hold. And this is not feeling as if it's going to hold this one. It's really not. So I can't make any promises. It's been a long time since I put these on, so clearly I'm not doing my best job, and my apologies. I should not have done this as a demo until I knew what the heck I was doing. I'll get better at it, just like everything else in life. Okay, 3 more nails to go. It is sliding around for some reason. I don't know why. It's never done that before. Wow. Could I have put too much glue? I don't know. I think this is going to come down to if I can do it, you can do it, because look at me, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Wow. This is sloppy, folks. I'm going to take this and just get in there because there's a little bit of glue at the edge. And I'm going to make sure that that is not coming out there. And again, I'll just press it in place and hold. And then I just have to put the thumbs on and I am done. Okay. This is sliding all over the place for some reason. Oops. Now this, oh no, 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 this is on my hand. I'll be right back. Oh, and the last nail. And once again, I'm pressing it in place and hoping the other ones don't pop. Okay. So after that odyssey, in which I showed you what a pro I am not, this is ultimately what they look like. And let me bring you back up. Okay, that was going to be more outtakes than it was anything normal. But ultimately, this is what it looks like, and these are the nails. And again, it's the gel nail finish. And I think the nails themselves are kind of pretty. Albeit my not so professional job of putting them on. And there they are. So, as I say, if I can do it, you certainly can do it. Have the right equipment ready. Don't do it like I did. Don't do it flying by the seat of your pants. And it gives you a nice finish without having to go to the salon or do anything to your nails that will harm them long term. So it's something to consider. Take care and let me know what you think.